Glams, this is your host again, Tanya with the Glam Life. Well, I'll be providing complete beauty tips, techniques, and testimonials to reveal the glam in you. To get these purple tone eyes, lips, and gold tone cheeks, stay tuned. Also, don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Thank you. Okay, Glams, my foundation has already been done for this tutorial. I'm going to first start off with my eyebrows, and I'm going to take this Wet n Wild brow kit. It has 3 colors in there. I'm going to take the lighter shade to put over all of my eyebrows, and then take the darker shade to fill in to create more of an emphasis. Now, this kit already has a little applicator brush. One of the features I like about it is number 1, it's very affordable, and number 2, the application process is very easy because I'm not much of a brow person. So I'm just going to take this darker shade now and just fill in, like I stated before, to create more of an emphasis. And there you have it, ladies, my brows are done. Now, the second step of this tutorial is to prime the eye. I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance eyeshadow primer. Now, being that I'm a dark skin glam, you pretty much want to use eyeshadow primer if you're a darker skin tone because number 1, it makes those pigments stand out. And for everyone overall, it also helps prevent that foundation correction of eyeshadow from creasing. So I'm going to take my little applicator brush, dab a little bit on. And this is just pretty much the standard amount you need. And I'm just going to dab it on my eyelids. And I recommend you using a brush because it helps with a smoother application. And I'm just pretty much putting mainly on my eyelids where the eyeshadow creases, and I'm going up to the crease all the way up to my brow bone. And pretty much any eyeshadow primer would do. The one that I'm featuring here is in the Black Radiance. So my eyelashes, correction, my eyelids are primed. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with the Purple Rain tutorial. So the first shade I'm going to take is in the Wet n Wild. I'm going to use the Petal Pusher, and I'm going to pretty much use the shades on the where my finger is at. I'm going to start off with the purple shade on my eyelids, and I'm just going to just work in with that iridescent. So I'm going to take this color right here and put this one on my eyelids first. All right, I'm going to take my brush and wipe it off. And the reason being, you don't want the colors to mix and create a different color. And I'm going to take the lightest shade of the Petal Pusher palette, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. All right, Glams, now I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild glitter pot. This is the Color Icon glitter pot in the shade Purple. And I'm going to take a sponge applicator. Now, you can get these applicators out of any quads that you may have. I don't too much use the sponge applicators, but these are key and vital when you're using these glitter pots that Wet n Wild makes. And I'm just going to take the purple one, and I'm just going to go over my eyelid with that, over that eyeshadow. And the reason why I'm doing it like this, it helps that glitter have something to stick to so it won't just slide off. And I'm going to take my applicator again and do my other eye. So I pretty much did the primer first, followed with the eyeshadow, the purple eyeshadow, then I did my brow bone, and now I'm going in with the purple glitter pot. And I'm going to go back over it now with this shade in the Color Icon over that glitter. And I encourage you to check out my previous video on my Pretty in Pink makeup tutorial. It's a very pretty fun springy color, and it's also a good tutorial to use if you're getting ready for prom, weddings. That color is also very pretty to use. So now I'm going to take my quad right here. Let me get it open. And I'm going to take this purple right here, and I'm just going to go pretty much in the crease. And I'm going to take this color of that quad right here, and I'm going to define my eyes in the corners. And when you're doing this, these type of colors, ladies, blending is key. You want to make sure that you are blending where the colors meet at, to where it creates like that flowy iridescent look. And I'm going to take my Petal Pusher palette, and I'm going to take this purple shade right here, and I'm going to go into the crease. And one thing about this color icon palette, it pretty much labels where the shadows are supposed to go on your eye, but I play around with it so you don't too much have to follow this, but that is also a good guideline to use when you are first getting started with doing makeup. So I'm just going to take that color and go in my crease. And now I'm going to take my glitter pot again, and with my sponge applicator, and just put a little bit more glitter on my eyelids. You can use your fingers with this, but for the mess and whatnot, I like to use a sponge applicator. So, and just taking the purple and just going back over it. So now I'm going to do my brow bone to get it all together to highlight it. And I'm going to take the white shade, excuse me, in the Mystic palette. And I got this palette from Sally's Beauty Supply, the quad palette. And the color icon palette, you can pretty much find anywhere, your local drugstore, like Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid. All right, ladies, now I'm going to line my eye. And the liner that I'm going to use is the, excuse me, the Wet n Wild, the Creme eyeshadow in the color Carbon My Reach. And here's the little wand applicator that goes with it. Now, one thing with this I do like is that it creates a perfect precision, and also it helps bring emphasis to that eye. And best off, to me, it's more safer. I had a horror story where I was using a pencil eyeliner where you sharpen and a piece of wood chip got in my eye. So I found that this is a little bit more safer, but practice does make perfect. You have to have a steady hand to use it. So I'm just going to go on my upper lash line. And I'm going to do my other eyebrow. See, my hair is getting in my eye. And I'm going to take some purple eyeshadow from the color icon palette and just lightly put over the black eyeliner to diminish some of that black and get more of a purple rain look. And I want to go over my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to go pretty much from the center of that, and I'm just going to drag it all the way out. And excuse my facial expressions when I apply it. It helps, like I'm doing like this and all that. It helps make the application a little bit more smoother. It makes my liner go on a little bit more smoother. So excuse my facial expression. I'm not frowning up at the product. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara, and this is in the NYX. Now I pretty much have long eyelashes, as you all see, so I don't too much need to get a lengthening eyelash, a mascara. I'm going to use a voluminous one. So this NYX one in the Zaza Zoo, I'm going to use. All right. So my eyes are complete. Now next I'm going to go to my lips. I'm going to do the purple, and the first thing I'm going to do is line my lips, and this is the Liner in Amethyst by the NYX. So I'm going to again make weird facial expressions to get the liner on. All right. And I'm going to go in with the black Radiance lip satin and the shade Violet. It's called Light Up My Violet. I believe that's the color. And I'm just going to take my Amethyst liner pencil, again, G.L.A.M.'s, and just go over my lips again. And last but not least, I'm going to do my cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild color icon palette again. Wet n Wild be on point. They be doing the ladies. And this shade right here is, I don't know what the shade is, G.L.A.M.'s, but I'm going to have it in the description box. So let me get my Smile Big on. And I'm just gonna I'm going to apply another shade on my cheeks. This is in the Black Radiance and the shade Run Spice. And I'm just gonna go on the upper part. And last but not least, I'm going to take my flat top brush, and it already has a little bit of powder on there, and I'm just gonna go all over my face to get out some of the fallout. And I'm going to go over all over my face with a illuminating Wet n Wild palette, color icon palette. And I'm just gonna complete the look with some highlight and glow. All right, glams, the Purple Rain tutorial is complete. You got these beautiful violet eyes, these lips, as well as the highlight on the cheeks. Again, ladies, be blessed and be glamorous.